Hello children, today is a very special day. Today I am going to talk about Independence Day. See, who do I have with me? Grandfather. And this is Minnie. Minnie, before going to sleep, used to listen lot of stories from grandfather. And she used to share everything with her grandfather. So, it was during the occasion of Independence Day when the program got over and at night when Minnie was going to sleep. She asked her grandfather, "Grandfather, what is Indian?" Grandfather said, Minnie used to call her grandfather Dada. So Dada said, Hindus, Christians, Muslim, Sikh, Tamil, Marathi, Punjabi, Bihari, Bengali, we all make India and we are known as Indians. Then Minnie said, Dada, what is independent? Dada said, like every morning I see you sitting on a chair and waiting for a glass of water for a long time. Because that glass of water will be given to you by your mama. Your mama must be busy in the kitchen. And by that time you feel thirsty. But if you're independent, you will take that glass, fill it, and drink water and quench your thirst. Another example let me give you. Like in the evening when you go out to play, you wait for your mama or grandmother to dress you up, tie your shoelace, help you at doing homework. But if you can do all this work on your own and do not depend on others for that, you are independent. Minnie said, Okay Dada, I understood. Now Dada, tell me, what is freedom? Dada said, Did you see the bird inside the cage? Is he free? Is he happy? Because it is inside the cage and it cannot fly in the sky. But you see the other birds, they are flying up in the sky. They are happy to sit anywhere, free to eat any food, free to eat any time, free to fly and free to sit on the branches of the trees, whichever they like. But the bird inside the cage is not happy. But if you let the door of the cage open, the bird will fly out and he will be happy. He will be free. This is called freedom. Minnie said, Okay Dada, I understood. Now Dada said, let me talk about Independence Day. Dada said, this is how India looks like. India is a beautiful land with green trees, rivers, lakes, and beautiful people living over there, celebrating all festivals. All the people used to celebrate all kinds of festivals. They used to play, they used to sing, they used to eat good food, go anywhere they like. One day what happened? In a big ship, some people came to India. These people asked the captain, Captain, which land is this? It is so beautiful. Captain said, This is India, a land of colors, It's a colorful country. These people wanted to stay in India. So they said that we want to live in this country. So the Indians are very good-hearted people. They said, okay, you can stay in India and you can enjoy our food and enjoy our festivals. So they welcomed them to live in India. Children, when some guests come to your house, you welcome them. You treat them with good food, good clothes, and all sorts of comforts. So also the Indians welcomed them and had given them all sorts of comforts. But after staying there for some days, they started liking the country and they started taking all the things of India and telling all these things are ours. They said the crops the farmers used to produce to feed the Indian people, the British people, these people are called British people. The British people said, these are ours. The clothes they used to weave, they said, these are ours. The tea, the coffee, the spices, everything they used to sell in the market, these people said, no, these are ours. And you have to buy all the things from us. The children were not allowed to play anywhere. They were not allowed to celebrate all kinds of festivals. They were not allowed to go to school. They were not allowed to eat good food. So all the people were very sad. The Indians were very sad. And they went to some great men. There were great men in India. They went to Netaji, Gandhiji, Bhagat Singh, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Lala Lajpat Rai, and so many people. They understood the problem of the Indian people. Then Gandhiji and Netaji thought of an idea. They spoke to the Britishers. They said, this is not your country. This is not your land. Now you have to go back home. The Britishers understood. They left India. From that day onwards, that is 15th of August, is celebrated as Independence Day. The people of India started celebrating Independence Day on the 15th of August. They sang the national anthem, Jana Gana Mana. Children, when you sing the national anthem, you have to stand straight with hands by your side and sing the national anthem. Now, let me talk about the national symbols of India. This is the national tree of India, banyan tree. The national fruit of India is mango. The national game of India is hockey. The national bird of India is peacock. The national flower of India is lotus. And the national animal of India is tiger. So, Mimi in the morning went to school. She learnt a song over there. So we will sing that song. Now, this is our Indian national flag. The color of our flag is saffron, white and green. And in between, this is the blue Ashoka Chakra. It has 24 spikes. Now, children, have you seen colorful kites flying in the sky? They are of different sizes, shapes, styles. This symbolizes the free spirit of India. Grandfather said during the Independence Day, many people flies kite, which symbolizes the free spirit of India. Now Now let us sing the song which Minnie learnt. I salute my flag, it makes me proud. I am an Indian, it says out loud. 3 bright colors adorn my flag. Saffron, white and green makes me glad. I salute my flag, it makes me proud. I am an Indian, it says out loud. The Ashoka Chakra, blue on white, spins for progress, flying high. The Ashoka Chakra, blue on white, spins for progress, flying high. I salute my flag, it makes me proud. I am an Indian, it says out loud. Listening to this song, grandfather was very happy. And Minnie said, "Thank you, Dada. Today I learned why we celebrate Independence Day." Jai Hind.